We talked about the present simple, the past simple, and now we're going to talk about the present progressive or present continuous in terms of form and use. The first thing we're going to start with is form, of course. You need subject, just like I, he, she, it, we, you, etc. And an auxiliary verb, am, is, are. So we say, I am, he is, she is, we are, you are, and so on. And comes the verb with ing. I am working, he is working, she is working, it is working, we are working, and so on. So this is what we get, the formation of the present progressive or continuous. Am is are, the verb, and ing. Take a look at these examples. They are listening to music, and Julian is watching TV. That's simple. And to make a sentence negative, all you need to do is to add not. So for example, Jane is not reading a novel. You can make it shorter. Jane isn't reading a novel. Another example, we are not painting the wall. Make it shorter. We aren't painting the wall. And with the questions, it's also simple. All you need to do is to replace the subject with the auxiliary verb. So for example, Jane is reading a novel becomes, is Jane reading a novel? And the answer is, yes, she is, or no, she isn't. Now we come to the uses of the present progressive. We can use it to talk about actions that happen at the moment of speaking. So for example, I'm leaving home now. I'm making a video now. She's talking on the phone, and so on. We can also use it to talk about temporary actions or states. So for example, she is living with her mom at the moment, which is not usually, only for example, for 1 week or 2 weeks. We can also use it to talk about future plans or arrangements. So for example, where is he traveling next week? Next week is a time expression referring to future, but with the present progressive to show that the action is planned or arranged. And we can also use it to talk about new state versus previous state. So for example, these days people are using Facebook instead of writing letters. So the new state is using Facebook, the previous one is writing letters. So we use the present progressive to show the contrast between the new state and the previous one. We can also use it to talk about gradual change. So for example, your French is improving or your English is improving. So there is a change, a gradual change or improvement from one situation, from one stage to another. And we can also use it to talk about something that happens again and again or repeatedly. So for example, she's always laughing and he's constantly forgetting things. Always and constantly. We use them here in these two sentences to show the repetition of the action. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.